Alright, here we go. Okay, Freak Eclipse, what's up? How you doing? For some reason, OBS is doing a weird thing with the preview window for the game. It puts like a weird filter on it. Huh? Looks weird. Oh well. Good question, Dan. What's on the to-do list? Having never done the post game, I don't know exactly what it involves, but I guess we'll have to find out. Oh, there's that Chansey. I wonder if it's still over there. Successfully failed your exam in political geography. Jeez. I mean, I wish you luck on the history one, but political geography, what the heck? Oh, yep, still there. You there! Get him, Jesse! Okay, you won't be paying attention to the chat or chatting, you'll just be typesetting because you couldn't do it earlier. Okay, fair enough. I see Tay is here. What's up, Tay? How you doing? Just working on your productions. Okay, cool. How am I? Doing fine. Doing fine. They asked you about the Gulf War, of course. Right, Director Clavel wanted to talk to us. I'm sure that'll give us some good results. One continent off between Iran and Iraq. Dang, man. Oh, that's interesting. When I put Koraidon into ride mode, he instantly just gets taken off the team. Yeah, maybe. Okay, magical teleporty place. Can't you set which Pokemon gets auto-swapped with Koraidon when you want it in your party and then it goes back when it's in ride mode? Can I do that? I mean, that would be convenient. Although I probably don't plan to use Koraidon in battle too much. Even if it would be useful to. I was trying to get a picture with him on the overworld, but I couldn't get it to happen. He kept disappearing before I could do it. What kind of earful? Why would you be? We saved the world. I mean, to be fair, it only took me like 5 seconds to put it back into my party, but... And a Master Ball. She had a whole bunch of them lying around, so here you go. I mean, presumably, she had just like an infinite supply of them because she kept sending Master Balls back to the past to catch the Pokemon, so she must have had a bunch. I guess I'll try. Yes. The world. Yeah, she's got her eyes set. Uh-oh. Mario needs help. Help with what? Mr. Pratt. Yes. Your mom was crazy, Arvin. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, right, yeah. I should have figured by the plush icon. I haven't thought about SML in a little bit. Although, sadly, we cannot let the world know that you saved them. Ain't that nice? This feels nostalgic. Oh hey, it's that champion who was kinda strong, but not really. Oh. The developer of the Pokédex app. Who developed that? Actually, oh, you had to spell it like that, didn't you? You might as well put actually while you were at it. But she pushed up her glasses too while she was saying it. I think this is about what her hair looked like. I mean, maybe there's some saturation stuff going on. It's possible. Because, I mean, that's what it looks like on my second monitor here, that the contrast is cranked up, and on the other monitor it looks like it's down a little bit. Maybe. Right, this is what Rupee was talking about. That we would rematch everybody. Wait, there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. I'm behind on JoJo, obviously. Clearly. One of these days. So wait, what? Yeah, now it wants us to go 1-to-1 battling them all over again. I know Rupee mentioned something about there being legendary Pokemon in the crater, but they're not here right now, so I don't know what to do about that. Oh, try to write lol. Oh, there's not much else to do other than just fly out and fight somebody, so... Right. We might as well start with the first gym leader we ever faced at Levencia. Yeah, another live Nuzlocke. Probably a ways off from even being possible. Am I still on board with it being one type oriented? You know, I'm not sure how on board I am with that idea. I mean, it would be interesting, but Might present some complications. What the heck was that? Don't tell me she's gonna make me do a challenge again. Either way, we want someone like Poob up front for that. What? Excellent. Congratulations, you're now certified by the Levencia J. Oh. What was that? They haven't changed that guy's dialogue since we were here the first time? It's me, Walter White, don't you know? Weren't you just doing your gym test like yesterday? Basically, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know how it works, but... I mean, it would certainly make it, I mean, much more challenging on a number of fronts. It's something I'll have to think more about. Yeah, so we would have to remove the one Pokemon per area thing. Which, I mean, I've done that before. Like you've never seen before. Oh, yeah. Finally, everyone's gonna stop holding back. But naturally, you're gonna pick the electric flying type, which puts a wrench in this, doesn't it? That's okay. I've got a plan B. Okay, very smart. Wind power. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. This thing's a big bird, man. Like, it's gigantic. Ha. A good strategy is starting off with the kilowatt roll, but not enough. Albatross? I guess so. Now Luxray. Let's keep at it. Ah, shoot. Okay, let's scope this out. Ooh! Man, Psychic Fangs is such a useful freaking move. The tail impeded that, but that's not going to make a difference. We took like 150 damage right there. It would kill us. And Psychic is our kryptonite. We ain't got nothing that can help with Psychic. Does Full Restore Cure lower the stats? Unfortunately, no. It does not. The whites can come out and charm this thing, and that would help, as always. These guys are so good, man. Ooh, that might hurt. But thanks to the charm, not as much. One for good measure. Okay, keep it going. 8. Ah, fine. You ever got why Luxors are so slow? Oh! I knew that would happen. When you're trying to rely on lowering their stats, you just know that they're gonna end up getting lucky and getting a crit on you. Yeah, why are Luxors so slow? I don't know. They look like they'd be fast, but for whatever reason, they're not? I guess I wanted to balance them. Belly bolt. Always forget what type this frickin' thing is. It's electric something? Or is it just electric? Guess we can stay in and find out. It's their star Pokemon. Just electric, huh? Oh yeah, without a doubt, Psychic Fang is there to counter the likes of Clodsire. Yeah, if it were part water, I think that would have hurt more. Still confused us though, like a total dip. If that's the best move it's got, then as long as we don't hit ourselves in confusion, you know, a couple solid earthquakes and this thing's done. You see what I mean? Electromorphosis. Being hit charged it with power. What kind of power are we talking about here? Ah, Sucker Punch. Oh! Slapped us out of it. An Electrode, huh? An interesting choice. Previously known as one of the fastest Pokemon around. It still probably is, actually. Oh, you're right, it might... Okay, that was foul play. If this thing were smart, it would probably explode, because... Electric terrain? Whatever. If it could take out... Poob over here, then... That would behoove her greatly. But she didn't go for it. It might not even know Explosion. Miss Magis. This is the one that's got Levitate, isn't it? Well, the whites were the only thing we really had for that, so that blows. I mean, I figure we could stay in and use Toxic on it at least. Trying to play Bakugan, changing the terrain to match the type. Hey, Walter White, quit hawking the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo. Hey, she used the words Walter White and yo in the same sentence. And she's gonna terastalize it again, and she's toxic on you. Yeah, like, that's the weird thing. I guess, I mean, if we end up fighting the champion again, I'm guessing her team's gonna be stronger, which would imply that she was also holding back against us in the champion fight for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like that in other Pokemon games, too, where you can rematch the gym trainers, where they're comparable at least to the Elite Four. Well, actually, okay, now that it's electric, it actually has no weakness, so... We're just as good staying in and using Poison Jab as if anybody else were out here. And that Shadow Ball seemingly did nothing. Okay, that was a crit, so it did a little bit more, but... We'll be back? Okay, okay. Who's gonna nearly solo this, man? One special defense lowering made that much of a difference. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, her team wasn't very diverse. And the Miss Magis trick, and ain't gonna work on me twice. So since she maintained her same star Pokemon, did everyone? Also, did she grind that thing up to level 60, or did she just have 2 of them? I like the spinning Magnemite Confusion thing, though. Look at these viewer numbers, yeah. If only. Don't go appearing on other channels, though. Yeah, the terrain thing, I barely know what a lot of those do. Do you say the same thing still? Yep. Come on, man. I know he doesn't have much of a point in saying other stuff, but... Well, there you go. Easy peasy. Now, at this point, I don't remember at all which ones I faced next. I think we fought him next at the Artisan Gym. Probably. But we don't have to, you know, follow a strict order anymore because they're all the same level now. Powering up electric moves, Pokemon on the ground can no longer fall asleep. Yeah, that's a weird effect. Oh, who's this? Would I kindly trade you a Score Bunny egg? Unfortunately, I don't have a Score Bunny egg. I don't even have a Score Bunny. He'd breed me a Sprigatito. I would appreciate that. Although I did just get a Sprigatito in a Wonder Trade. I mean, its nature sucks, but... Cinderace is fully evolved Score Bunny. Indeed it is, but I don't have a Cinderace either. Not in this game, anyway. Just boot up Sword and, Yeah, I mean, I haven't even tried to breed any Pokemon yet. Haven't done that in a while. Last time I tried to breed Pokemon was probably Gen 6. Oh, I forgot it didn't heal us. Okay. Yep, they were our starter, but they ended up being so inconsequential story-wise that they're not even going to be on Dio's final team. It's like, I'd like to help you out by giving you that Scorbunny egg, but don't have access to one. Have I decided on the final team already? Yeah, pretty much. Have I commissioned the artist to make the poses yet? Not yet, but I was moving forward with that last night. I needed to get a reference photo of Dio for them to use. And then I was gonna hit them up and see if they could do it. Oh, the judge function, the what? The judge function, why not? It's been teased for like 3 years at this point. I just had no real way of moving forward with it until just recently. No way that would have been easy anyway. Yeah, that was about 2019-ish. Okay, what's that judge function? It can tell you where their stats lie. Like for each individual Pokemon. Yeah, obviously, its attack is its best stat. Curious. Attack, very good. Wonderful. And all your stuff is only decent or pretty good. But your special defense is no good? I call nonsense on that. I know it could probably be better, but it's your second to best stat. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Not gonna look further into it. I don't know. Like, what is the baseline for them saying if it's no good? Avant-garde. Don't smile at me like that. My name is Walter White. It's Heisenberg, bro. He's so happy now. Unless he has a major curveball going into this, I think we'll be fine. I see. Well, you should have done it this time, too. I believe I can spare my legs today. Yeah, he's gonna have some knee troubles later on in life. About to pull a Mega Sceptile. That would be awesome, but he's not gonna do it. Oh, Lilligan. A classic. Superior being from a superior generation. If he just suddenly pulled out a Mega Ring or something right now, now that would be awesome. He terastalizes it. Oh yeah, Mega Terastalization. That should be a thing. Oh, poor Breloom. Poor Breloom, man. I feel so bad for it. Ah, goodbye, Breloom. I like you. I really do. Ah. It's one of those Pokemon that Markiplier would smash. Whoa! Did you... How did you do that? Excuse me. And it ended up backfiring, quite literally. Or Bolivar. A Pokemon that people generally seem to be fond of, but I haven't seen much of it until now. Hey, Rupee! Totally forgot this was happening today. Ah, that's alright. I barely remembered at the last minute last night as well. But hey, it's good to see you. Seed Sower! That's actually really useful for you. And you still have the Sudowoodo. It's just pretty and graceful. I agree. Gonna finish Pokemon tomorrow. If we don't finish it today, then yeah, pretty much. You're gonna Terrastalize it, even though that would not help you at all to do that. Truly Wudo, Part 2. You could have said Trudo Wudo, but I get it. Yeah, it's all the gym leaders at the same level. They've been holding back this whole time. Cha-cha! Oh! Okay, yeah, Sudowoodo's defense stat holding up. I'm dead. Nope! Jose dodged it. Okay. Do you have a leftovers or something? No, it must be the grass terrain. You would have had me with that Stone Edge, man. But it's so sad that it literally does not benefit you to Terrastalize in this case, but he does it anyway. It'd be kind of neat if he knew to not do it. when facing a Pokemon like this. Yeah, I was very lucky. That was a lucky shot. I shouldn't complain about bad luck anymore. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I would have just sent in somebody else and they would have been able to win, but... all the same. Yeah, the gym inspection. What's that even about? Are we supposed to, like, inspect if they're good enough to be a gym? Because so far, you guys have not been giving me a good showing. Yeah, place the gym in a way that makes the player more likely to fight them in the right order. But then I go ahead and fight Dondozo before the bird. But, was I doing the gyms in the correct order? Nah. Just, mostly in the order that I did before. And then maybe just in whatever random order I choose at this point. I'm still going to do the bug one last. No matter what. 'Cause, I mean, at this point, since they're all at the same level, you really can just do them in whatever order you want now. Yeah, pay attention to how they talk about Gita. It's weird. Right, yeah. So far, they've only expressed confusion that I would be showing up in her stead, but I'll see what the rest of them have to say. Okay, now we can just fight whichever one we want. It really doesn't matter who anymore. There's still the water guy, who we are actually, I mean, well, we've got Tree Trunk still, so... I don't know if we fought the water guy next. Don't care, though. I want to find him just so I can see Tree Trunks in action. Yeah, if I was going in order, I would do Iono, but... I actually did Iono first. Because I remembered that I did, that I fought her first, so I just fought her first, again. Okay, now climb the wall. Ha ha ha. I'm glad that worked. Oh no, the side chat is just being weird. Like a bunch of messages seemingly weren't coming in? About the Spanish thing. Oh yeah, that's right. The Gym Inquisition. Yeah, it's not in the side chat. Weird. The gym test. Gym test is over, man. Now I'm the one testing them. You stopped me at the entrance this time. I came instead. I see. It feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you. Already champion rank. Mm-hmm. Well, all Pokemon do that. So wait, what happens if we say they're not? What if we just say that they all suck and just give them a bad report? I doubt they'll give us the opportunity, but... There's the Discord notification, jeez. Now, let's see if you can mix it up on me this time. Last gym leader did not put up a fight. You roll in there with the flying type and you just auto-win. But Veluza, we've had some problems with you in the past. Lieutenant Pigeon cameo. Oh yeah, the grandpa voice. We didn't spend a lot of time with this guy. Psycho cut. Ha. Whatever. It's so sad that we didn't one-shot it right there. I knew you'd get that frickin' critical. Oh, hey, Screeve, you made it. What's up? How you doing? Oh, Pelipper, now you're playing with power, I guess. Well, we don't have anything particularly good for that because we don't have an electric type. We have no electric coverage of any kind. Wonderful. Could always go with the whites. I'm gonna have to. We're also particularly weak to water types. Have you noticed that? Like, the majority of the members of our team have a weakness to them. We basically rely on tree trunks for that. But if it's water flying... Oh yeah, the scene in Psycho at the shower. Mm-hmm. Such a landmark scene, very important to history. Because they depicted what was meant to be implied to be blood on screen. I knew you'd do that. Ouch. It was me knowing you'd do that that made me not use charm. Ah, I was afraid of that. Oh well. You gave it your best shot, guys. I've got plan B. Doing pretty good, just got done with some errands and such. How are things going here? Not too bad, not too bad. There was no way Jose was gonna one-shot you with acrobatics before, but now... I'm betting on it. Of course, leaving you out to face water types would be... Yeah, so... if you ever got a Pokemon Sucker Cut in your team, whenever you use that move, you just gotta add the music to the soundboard. Yeah. Claw it, sir. Mm-hmm. Man, Tree Trunks is level 69. Why are you leveling up so fast? I know why Poob is, because I gave him the Lucky Egg and had him take out an entire gym, but... Tree Trunks, your level up curve is, whew. There was no Jose. Try your hand at upping your mods on Skyrim. Needless to say is being more dramatic than you would like. Really. Ooh, interesting choice of coverage. That was quite potent. Let's see if we can outspeed him. Nope, he's faster than us. Meaning the only way we could win is if we had you out from the start. Could always use Jessie. Couldn't hurt. I don't think it's got much coverage that we could, that it could use to exploit. Okay, let's dance. Yeah, this thing packs a wallop alright. I'm not kidding. But a Swords Dance boosted acrobatics wasn't enough. Holy moly, okay. We still got you. I mean, that is crazy strong. It doesn't even have stab. Wug Trio. Why does Quaxo feel broken in this? I don't know, maybe it was just always broken the whole time. We just never appreciated it. Ground type attack. That can't possibly be the best you've got. Oh, the ability that that boosts aura and pulse moves. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that explains it then. That thing might as well have been the star member of its team. Okay, let's see how much damage you can do, Jesse. It's faster than you? I guess that makes sense. Dugtrio's a very fast Pokemon, so why shouldn't its water-type cousin be the same? And now Crabominable. Well, that's just perfect. Not a water type, but he could terrestrialize it into one, which would be actually insane because that would mean Tree Trunks have a real rough time of that. And it probably knows Crab Hammer, so it can exploit water type. Wow. We are in a pickle. If Poop could tank an attack from it, we could just go in there with Toxic and just whittle it down. Or hypothetically, Jessie could stay in and try to tank out with some nice Swords Dances. I'm feeling that. Wait, is this not the one he's going to terrestrialize? No, it is. Think outside the crab trap, I say. That wasn't very good. Why do you say that? Think outside the crab trap? Ouch. Well, let's see how you like it. This is probably a dumb idea, but I'm going for it anyway. Oh, it worked. Okay, it was not stupid. Got him.
Yeah, bitch!
Jesse hype. You are the toughest of them yet, Kofu. I'll give you that. Don't want to mess with Klotzer. That's true. It would have done much more if he hadn't terrestrialized. Okay, Kofu sucked. Don't make him the gym leader. And, I'll report that back. Thank you. Do you also say that same thing as the other ones? Yep. Same thing. Well, there we go. I mean, here's the thing. They're all going to be at the same, like, level, where all their Pokemon are going to be the same strength, but since they also, you know, did program them to be fought in a certain order initially, I feel like as we go up the chain, they're still going to keep getting harder and harder. For the most part. Execute order. 666. Ooh, it's a different one. Okay, whomst now? We got Psychic. We got Ice. We got Ghost. Got Normal. Yeah, like, terrestrialization when used well can be a good boost, but sometimes it can kind of hold you back. Let's do the Psychic one. Doing the Psychic one, it's up to you guys. What are you doing? Packed full of goodness. Oh, you're advertising the store. For a second, I was concerned. Yeah, it's like, for whatever reason they looked at Megas and said, nah, this is a Gen 6 thing. We can't keep making more Megas after that. That's only for Gen 6. That's their gimmick. Even though it was the most beloved and accepted gimmick in the entire franchise. You and your weird butterfly wings. Oh, my beauty. Flirt. Yeah, just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. The bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. Okay. Yeah, she even said that she couldn't go all out against her right here. Strange. The bewitching aura prevents her from going all out. That's not in your vocabulary after all. Well, lucky you, Tulip. Yeah, the Gen 9 DLC set in Salem. It turns out Gita was a witch the whole time. For giraffe. Alright, this thing tends to pull out physical moves most of the time, but let's just try to beat it up. We're not doing much. That crit probably helped. We just don't have an abundance. I knew you'd do that. Of great physical attackers. Let's charm it. Burn the witch. I mean, hypothetically, we might do more damage if we landed a full 10 hits with our population bomb, but I wouldn't count on it. Oh, now you pull out the reflect. Alright, in that case... obviously the entire family is doing the charm together. Ah. And that reflect is really putting in the work. We didn't even finish it off. Okay, no, we just barely did. I miscounted. Good. It was at a sliver of health, and we barely beat it. Gallade. Well, we don't want to be in for that anyway, do we? Unless we can outspeed it and charm it. And then hit it with a play rough. Officially confirmed that the 4 legendary Pokemon are in fact not from Paldea. They're from the east. Which, I guess they could be from Kanto then. We outspeed it, we know that. So if I let it whittle itself down, maybe we can one-shot it with Play Rough. I mean, like, 3 or 4 different regions take place in Japan-inspired locations, don't they? Okay, let's go for it. Yeah! I needed to wait for that reflect to go down. Now Gardevoir, which we can't do the same trick with, sadly. And as a Psychic Fairy, that puts us in a precarious position, doesn't it? We could send in Jose and just use Steel Wing, that's an option. Oh, right, Chinese, right. Yeah, the names and concepts are all Chinese, which seems to imply that they've got their eyes set on doing a region inspired by China. Wonder how that'll go. Okay, let it have it. Whew! Not even any buffs. You just got wrecked. Yeah, it's true. I'm pretty sure every generation took place in one inspired by Japan until Gen 5. And since then, they've done nothing but mix it up. It's interesting. Okay, Spathra. Who do we send in for that? I guess we could send in Tree Trunks, just might as well. Yeah, I do wonder if they would take issue, but... Oh no. Man, even just that... Again, I did not lower its stats at all, but that apple acid still did tons. Now, Florges, which you're going to turn into a psychic type, because reasons. Like, this one's only on her team because it matches her aesthetic. It doesn't particularly benefit too much from being psychic, I don't think, but it's still one anyway. Man, we really don't have anyone to send out, though, do we? I'd have to send in somebody just to be a martyr, basically. And then heal somebody else who would stand a better chance, like the whites. So they could beat her up. Okay, I'll just have to stay in and heal the whites. Not good for my skin. I thought you didn't get sad, huh? I guess she does feel other negative emotions, though. Skin cleanse? Don't know about that. Yeah, those are obviously Chinese inspired. And they probably do mean something, right? That's about what I would have expected. What did we use to beat them last time? Was it beat up? Well, let's see how it goes now. 1. Okay. So far, sort of mixed. Oh no, someone's fainted! It's one of those 5! She's using her own strategy against us. That's bad. That's very bad. We ain't got a squad. Overpowering her with an acrobatics might be our only strat. They still tanked it like champions, though, so, hey, while I'm out here, let's see if I can roll that perfect 10. Dang, we probably could have killed her if we had gotten it, which is surprising, because she harshly lowered our attack. Man, forget beat up. I should have just been using mouse mathematics this whole time. Actually, no, you becoming psychic does help you against us anyway, because you lose your fairy weaknesses. And we have basically nothing to handle psychics, sadly. Yeah, the glow up again, I get it. I am a child. Can you stop with the whole beauty thing? Nah, I get it. Oh, you will. Trust me, Empire. It's happening. Crits, I don't think they ignore your own stat changes, but they used to. Like in Gen 1 they did, but I don't think they do anymore. But, oh, you mean like if they lowered your attack, would the crit be affected? I think, yeah. Also, wait, do they ignore, like, your own defense changes? I don't know about that, but... Tyranny, warfare, ambition, and greed. Sounds epic. And what I was talking about in Gen 1, if you raised your attack stat and got a crit, it would ignore the fact that you raised it. So you were actually better off not getting a crit. But that's something else entirely. Have I ever been in this cave? I don't know that I have. I probably don't have much of a reason to be in here, but... Hey. Oh, hey, what's that? Man, this is such a big, expansive area, and there's... Like, you could just totally glance over it. Sad. While I'm here, guess we might as well catch a Houndoom. I mean, I have no idea what type it is, but... Oh well. Wait, come back. It is... Ghost Houndoom. Okay, that's fitting. Hey, we got just the thing. Let's hope it doesn't overkill it. It won't. The ghost of the Hound who you forced to die by getting a destiny bond. It's the ghost of the Hound who attacked us at the very beginning of the game. Somehow I pulled 9 fangs out of that thing's mouth. The pain will never go away. Oof. Also, it's just the dark Pokemon. Yep. The one and only dark Pokemon. There are none others out there. Is Tree Trunks the highest level? Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know why she levels up so fast. She just does. Like, Tree Trunks is just gonna rule all. I don't know what to name this thing. And it doesn't really matter because we're gonna Wonder Trade it away, and as far as I know, Pokemon don't maintain their nicknames when they're Wonder Traded, which... That would really suck, man. They should keep them. It's true, it is another ghost dog. I'm gonna do a Markiplier joke. My boss Biff. I like that, but... There, enjoy. Really filling out that Pokedex. Hariyama! Look at him prancing around. Okay, who next? I don't know, Ghost, I guess. Get some of these harder ones out of the way. The history teacher tells this story about how a king of Paldea in the past bought 4 treasures from a merchant from the east, but the treasures destroyed his castle. Right. He just bought 4 deadly legendary Pokemon because... why not, right? But yeah, Tree Trunks somehow... yes, moving up to the top. I know I used her pretty heavily during the water gym, but... man... it had to be sealed away. I guess by sealed away, they meant they tossed him to a giant hole in the ground. Or however you encounter them. Like, do you unleash them, or do you just, like, find them down in the abyss? Gym inspection, please. Instead of her, I get you. So, a rookie champion, so come out here herself. She's the first one to be mad about that. I thought we got soft locked for a second. You unseal them and then make them your pets. We're clearly much more powerful than that King of Paldea used to be. A mere child tames these creatures. I mean, just like the mere children who were able to conquer gods in previous games, it's not that surprising. Oh yeah, the black stakes we pulled from the ground. They sealed them using those, I guess. I've already grabbed a couple of them. Oh yeah, double battle, I forgot. Okay. I forgot that was your gimmick. Of course I do. Of course. Is that the best you can do? Like an SCP story. Oh yeah. I'm sure the SCP organization would love to capture these guys. Ouch. Oh wow, already sending out Houndstone. Maybe we'll actually get to see what this dude's capable of. I kind of want to get rid of that Mimikyu, but... first off, we'll charm Mimikyu, prevent it from doing as much damage, and I'll try to recover. Houndstone could easily kill it, but we'll see if it does. I mean, it's probably not going to use anything on the whites, but... Oh, why'd you do that? I don't know. Oh, to weaken us. Clever. Ooh! Yep, Ice Fang. 'Twas all for naught. Okay, then. That complicates things a little bit. Send you out. Maybe you can do some good damage to Mimikyu. Oh, it hits both of them. Okay, go for it. Somehow. Like you just spin, fling poison everywhere. If that were the case, it would be special, though. It's like a Beyblade, it just bounces around and hits both of them. That was enough to take out your disguise. I know you're not using it on them. Just take out Mimikyu. That thing's had it too good for too long. Meh, and that was a crit too, jeez. But the more things I feint around it, the stronger it becomes. So I gotta watch out. Ooh, Spiritomb. Interesting. It does have one weakness in this game that I can exploit. Ghost resistant, huh? But it is boosted from it being poisoned, so let's go for it. Or use Sucker Punch first, okay. Ah, Stride Lorder attack. It did nothing. I mean, technically the whites are still good to have out to weaken them, but since they're so weakened themselves, might be more beneficial to just send in somebody else to finish the job. Ha, you fool! Ah, of course they did. Doesn't matter anyway, this thing can't be poisoned. But it is electric, so this should be fun. She's just gonna turn it into a ghost anyway. Which means it would lose its immunity to poison, wouldn't it? Huh. We'll see how well this goes. Okay, that wasn't that good. Suddenly being imbued with this ghost energy made you able to be poisoned, even though at base you're still a poisonous Pokemon, so... Ouch. And that was a smart move. Jesse's very much got diminished strength now. I don't even know what the best plan of attack would be at this rate. I mean, Jasmine could take out either of them basically instantly. Jesse, however, is pretty much done for. How do they teach history in the U.S.? I've always been curious about that, because we've heard that it's the ancient empires like Greece and Rome and stuff, then America, and then just everything about America. Then World War I and II, and nothing else. Is that true? It's pretty much true. You know, it's like a lot of our history classes, you know, we have U.S. history, and then we have world history, which is basically just stuff about Europe. But there is a pretty distinct focus on World War II, especially once you get into high school. So I think you're pretty much on the money about that. We don't usually learn about the specific histories of other countries that much. At least not from what I can recollect. I mean, I don't think we're gonna lose this fight, but we're still actually in a pretty precarious position, all things considered. Might as well just go in gung-ho, guns blazing right now. Okay, the Sucker Punch on Jasmine was really smart. Feels more like a repeat every year. Yeah, that's true. They do repeat a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, Spiritomb's done. Goodbye. And now it's 2v1 on a poisoned Pokemon that's probably in their reds right about now. I mean, the Whites are still alive too, so... Just send them out and put them on the left. That's interesting. If I can choose that. Just beat you up with the last two Pokemon that are alive, basically. Oh yeah, that's true. And what history you learn also does depend on each state, because that's to start at the state level. I got nothing else to use. If I use Earthquake, it'll kill them. Beat up, really. Without everybody being alive, it just can't do as much. I was hopeful that would finish it off, but it didn't. Oh, that got you, though. Oh, Pooh just hit 70. He was the last one on the field, too. You're cool, my friend. You move my soul. And by battles, you mean just the key battles. Yeah, basically. And most of my recollection of World War I stuff they taught us was just mostly the stuff that led to World War I rather than the war itself. Strangely. And even then, they didn't teach me a very accurate depiction of it, as I would learn later. Archduke Ferdinand. His assassination. What they didn't tell me, they told me a really weird version of events of his assassination, though. Like, when they actually did it, they nearly failed. Like, very badly at it. But when they said it happened, they just said, oh, they showed up and they assassinated him, and that was it. But, like, 3 or 4 different people, like, in a row were supposed to do the job, and they failed at it. Only for the last guy who gave up to just happen to be in the right place at the right time. But they didn't say it like that. I don't know why they didn't. Yeah, it's true. Wars are usually started for pointless reasons, or selfish ones. Yeah, exactly. The only reason he did die was actually because he took a wrong turn. After they had escaped it before. It's tragic, really. And the guy who got him had given up and went to get a sandwich. He walked out of the sandwich shop and saw him and was like, well, now's my chance. So, man, if they had told us what actually happened, it would have made it a lot more interesting. These are oranges. It's just an orange dispenser. I guess for these guys. Did I skip the Middle Ages entirely then? I remember, like, in, like, really basic, like, middle school classes, they would kind of go over it, but not in any great detail. They're weak to fighting. What about it? I want to know more context in this conversation. Well, in terms of fighting types, we got Jesse. That's about it, so let's go. Time for a meeting with the boss, but seems I got a visitor with no appointment instead. Appointment. Absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. Much appreciated, Larry. Everyone loves you, for good reason. Now she's ordering students around? Isn't that strange? The Red Scare? That was a fear of communism overtaking the United States. It was connected with the nuking stuff, but it was more so just a general fear of communism itself. Yeah, that. They were worried that there were communist spies just everywhere. You never even heard about that. Yep, that's what it was. It was the Red Scare, as to why they added the one nation under God to the Pledge of Allegiance, because they figured any communist would not state under God for some reason. They had this strange funhouse view of them. Normal, as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. Pretty fond of them, you know? Yeah, they suit you better than flying types, I'll tell you that. Something weird, something bizarre, mm-hmm. Yes. The instant we were a minute away from the nuclear war. Cuban Missile Crisis. Oinkalone, which I just recently learned, it has different stats depending on if it's a male or female Oinkalone. Which is interesting. It is not just an appearance change. Oh yeah, that other thing, where there was a, what was it? Like a malfunction in the missile detection system that showed that the US had launched a missile at Russia. But it was just a malfunction, and one dude stepped up and said, wait, we need to check and see if it was an error, and that one guy just saved millions of people, so. Owe a lot to him. Komala. Man, if one of these things survives a close combat, we are dead. Well, speaking of which, here comes Braviary. Which, I guess is normal flying type, huh? Well, Jasmine, your time to shine. Yeah, they don't talk about that in US schools either. I only heard about that from a dang Vsauce video. Shut. Is there a single Cold War lesson in any of your schools? I know there was, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't a lot of emphasis. Okay, dun sparse. I know it's not dun sparse, it's dun sparse, but I like to say dun sparse. That was almost half the final school year, wow. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of emphasis on that. Because, like, I know they mentioned stuff like the Cuban Missile Crisis, but can't remember much else. Okay, well, this Staraptor is about to turn into a dang just pure normal type, so it'll probably still kill us, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Like, there's a good chance we'll be outsped. Plus, we just got intimidated, so. Same good work as always, please. I could go off Redstone. I don't know why they would want to. But good thing they don't. Yep, faster, we're dead. Big dead. Okay, plan B. Oh, you hurt yourself real bad with that. Any normal type moves will be useless. Any flying type moves, the same. Your best bet would be to use freaking close combat. Hey, there it is. Please poison it. No, it won't. We don't have poison point. We only have that. My bad. Don't matter. I think we've got him right where we want him. You fought gallantly, my friend. And your restaurant has cool wall art. A third serving in defeat, huh? That's true. We have to beat this guy 3 times. Jeez. And maybe we have to beat him even more after that. Who knows? A bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. Why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. They told you specifically to use flying types? Are you filming us right now? I see you back there. Yeah. Rest well, Larry. May your sleep be free from anxiety-ridden nightmares. Well, there you go. How many gems are left? 2 or 3? I mean, more than 2. Yeah, medieval times are weird. It's just hundreds of years go by and not much changes from a technological standpoint. I agree with that. With this, the huge boom of advancement we've seen. Okay, we got ice, we got bug, we got, is that it? Ice and bug? That can't be right. I guess it is right. I mean, I don't see nothing else. Alright, ice it is then. We got a few things that are well and good enough capable of taking out ice types. Jesse can do it, Jose can do it, Jasmine can also do it. Really, we're set. Which ones do we have left? I'm pretty sure it's just ice and bug. I can't think of anybody else, and I looked at the map, I didn't see anybody. Whoa, come on, Walt. Don't be a wimp. Just hop on down. There you go, see? If that grass gym leader can hop off a windmill, he can go off a little bit of a snow slope. Yeah, as I'm looking around... Yep, there's only 2. I saw you look at me. For real? Yeah, at this rate, we'll be done with all of them by the end of the stream. And we've grown so fast that we're now here testing the very gym leaders who previously were testing us. Such beautiful eyes. And then who will replace you? That's sad. Alright, you got this. Plasma. Rock type move would be pretty good right now. But we don't need it. Yeah, I haven't seen many of those comments around here, but I'm sure they're around there somewhere. Titan. Very tough, bulky Pokemon that Jose would probably have some difficulties with. But let's give it a shot anyway, man. Not even 2 hours, these headphones, one of them's already dying. That's rough, buddy. Whew, yeah. Liquidation, not stab, but still more than enough to take on Jose. Guess we have no choice but to go down swinging. I mean, I could switch to somebody else, but they would just suffer the same fate. Actually, no, if you use Liquidation, and we send in Jesse and just close combat, that might be a good idea. Let's go for it. 2? No, 1. Depends. Haha! Faked out. Got you now, you big relative of Wailmer. Okay, Beartic. Let's see if Jose can one-shot that. Probably not, actually. Its defenses might be pretty good, but we'll see. Oh, okay, you did it. Congrats. You have earned this Icicle Crash. No matter, Jasmine. Your turn. Baited. $71. Woohoo! Look, something insanely weak to fighting type attacks. Let's let him have it. Why do you even have pressure? Figured you might be faster than me. Remember that Weavile we had in like the Crown Tundra? We just called it No, That's Wrong. Okay, Altaria. Switching it to an Ice type. It's an interesting strategy. Oh, I got the mods to work. Congrats. Took me a few hours between last night and this morning before you left and just now, but you got them integrated successfully. That's always a good feeling. Deep freeze! I can sit back and enjoy the rest of the stream. Sweet. Changing his type will do you no good. Let it snow. Why would we even do that? I don't know. We were just naming things Danganronpa references, I think, but... It looks pretty nice with that icicle on its head, but... I mean, snowflake, but... Oh no! Oh, the humanity. The Pokemanity. I did not know how to combine those two. The Pokemmunity. Was like the music for the very end of the fights? Yeah, it's pretty hype. I kinda like it, to be honest. Oh gosh, they're setting people up. But it would be possible to record. Not the Hindenburg. But it's probably comparable, given how poorly that went for him. Look, they're still doing a little cheering thing over there. Why are you guys still cheering? The fight's over. And now, we've saved the best for last. Yeah, we're already nearly 2 hours. Just enough time to take out the bug gym. And then do something else, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna still go. We usually go way after this anyway. Sometimes we go up to 3 hours. Is there still something for Pokemon tomorrow? I mean, at this rate, I assume? Because, like, we're just doing this evaluation, and there's supposed to be some kind of tournament or something. And then there's those legendaries down there. I guess we'll just have to figure this out as we go. But either way, yeah, we're gonna see some more crystal trade. I caught a Houndoom specifically for that purpose. Why are they small up there? Well, this time, we're gonna face the bug one with our actual team, even though they're actually probably over-leveled for it now, even though I haven't been trying to make them be this strong. They just are. Let's let you handle it, Jazz. Yeah, after this is Sekiro. Thankfully, you just happened to be here. Where else would you be? Next most popular female gym leader, huh? Because she's cuddly, yeah. It's almost as if you had Terastal into a fighting type yourself. I had not, but... But I always come here last because I'm a boss. I guess. She asked you to go soft on them like a nice sponge cake. I mean, yeah, if you have to hold back. You didn't need to hold back me when I came here before. It'd be interesting if, like, only in this specific instance, if you came here last, she would specifically not hold back and give you her all, but... I get it. Yeah, how Sekiro's gonna work, I don't know. Like, what's kept me from playing it is actually the fact that you can't create your own character. If you could create your own character, I'd have played it by now. But I'm sure it'll still be really good even without that. 100%. I mean, yeah, it would pretty much be the first Souls-like that I played where you can't make your own character. Ah, Fortress. One weakness. Well, actually it has two weaknesses. Nope, actually I think it only has one, and it's fire, which it is quad weak to. So you better hope you have a fire type or you're in trouble. Looking good, Fortress. Sturdy. Yeah, definitely, because that was a crit. Whoa! Watch this take us out. It did! Impressive! What a comeback from Fortress. I'm an announcer all of a sudden. Anything could take it out now, though. It's got literally 1 HP. It's not known for its attacking strength either. And strangely, no frickin' trainers in this game use healing items, man. Maybe this will be an exception. Nope. I don't know why they don't heal. They're supposed to be strong, but they don't. Heracross. Well, we know it would have been good against that. But, sadly, frickin' one-shot by a non-stab Stone Edge from a Fortress of all things. Not bad. She is holding her own. But anything else that comes out that's not poison or steel will be badly poisoned. Guess I'll stay in. My spot off is better than yours because it's shiny. It's pink. Sekiro, even if you can't make your own OC, I'm sure there are still ways to put it into the lore somehow. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could figure something out. If the opportunity arises. Kind of more with corrosion. I don't know if it's a hidden ability or not. It might be. The corrosion would still be a pretty good ability on this thing. Maybe not as good, but... Yeah, Dying Light is the ultimate example of that, where it became a pillar of our lore, not even just included in it. It became very integrally tied into the lore itself. Now this is interesting. I'm pretty sure she did not have an Ursa ring when we fought her before, so that would mean she would probably be the only one who actually amps up her team. Like in the rematch like this, where she has a better Pokemon. It's like her already has a great story and lore, no need to make up any. Yeah, that's the other thing about it, is that its lore and story is already the way that it is. Oh right, she had a Teddiursa, but it's evolved. Every other case, their star Pokemon was already fully evolved, so it couldn't change. She's the only one whose star Pokemon is technically different, which is cool. And it's because she's the only one whose Pokemon were weak enough for that to even need to be the case. Again, high horsepower. Jasmine's kryptonite. I remember the Teddiursa now, but now it's an Ursa ring. Imagine if it was just like a level 65 Teddiursa. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, let's let Jessie take the win. Right. I mean, all of them have used, most of them have used stronger or evolved forms of things, but their star Pokemon were always exactly the same until now. And man, she actually messed us up pretty bad. And hey, Jessie got to 70 off of that, so...
Yeah, bitch!
Emerge from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. Chrysalis is one of my favorite words. Really. It was quite the battle. I must say that your skill rivals that of La Primera. It surpasses it. Thank you. Exactly. Kofu was your culinary teacher, huh? Then she just uses this team for everybody, and then instead of becoming the first gym, she becomes the last. Am I speaking to champion Walter White?
You're goddamn right.
How did you get my number? It doesn't matter. She could just ask somebody. On it. But before that, we heal. Nimona always finds us so you stop chasing it all the time. Well, I'm not sure how much there's left to do with the post-game. I mean, maybe we'll just go back to over here in Mesa Goza. And then once they give us the next thing we need to do, maybe then we can stop. Because, I mean, at this rate, I don't know if there would be enough time. I mean, maybe there'd be enough time to do everything, but what would be the point of doing that? Oh, there she is. I love it, I guess. In my room? Okay. Yeah, sorta. No, it isn't. I've been here like twice. This is like the third time. Ooh, that's a good question. Who was the easiest? One of these definitely was. Honestly, probably Brassius was probably the easiest. I mean, we one-shot a majority of them. Kofu gave us some trouble. Yona was relatively easy, but I think gave us a hard time. Total invasion of privacy. It's about to fire whoever you pick. I hope not. But it was Brassius. The strongest impression on you. Larry! She didn't say who was the hardest to beat. She said strongest impression. Now there we go. Most trouble in battle. That's a harder question. Who gave us the most trouble in battle? Larry. I feel like saying Katie or Katy, however you say that, just so that she'll make her the last gym leader. Oh no. Larry. What if you just said Larry for all of them? Wouldn't that be confusing? Which was the easiest to beat? Larry. Okay, which was the hardest? Larry. And a King's Rock. Put it right on my head. Oh no, it just increases workload? You're right. Maybe I've earned him some extra vacation time. Who can say? I'm just gonna hope it's that. Fingers crossed. Brassius, toast. Should rest for today. Make me, game. Two gym leaders. No. The day finally arrived for the great Pokemon Battle Competition. How dramatic. It did make me. I'm glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. The school battle brawl. No, I like that one much better. That's great. Just like, Yes. I saw that there was no roof. Which is not abnormal. Well, I don't know how much is left in terms of post-game stuff, but it sounds like it would be that we do the Ace Tournament thing, and then we could hunt down the legendaries, and that would be it, right? You battled randomized characters in the tournament, even some of the staff. They're randomized. That's interesting. Sure, send that my way. The Larry and JoJo style. That's pretty much it for now. Right. So I guess at that rate, it would seem like just doing our bit of wonder trading would be the way to end off this stream, and then tomorrow we do that tournament, and then hunt down the legendaries, and then we can close up shop on this game for now until they make DLC. What? A bit more review. Right. Don't think the initial tournament is randomized, but the following ones are. Oh. The business will go on hiatus. Ooh, yep. You've seen past my TM25 facade. That's awesome. That's fitting for so many reasons. Well, you know the score. Some horrific creations with randomized faces. That would be awesome, but unlikely. Okay, I'm a dog barf. Let's go. Hey, this one actually has Destiny Bond. Wouldn't you know it? Dark Fire Ghost. The penultimate crystal trade is upon us. This one's taking a while. Sometimes it's done before I even get back to the main screen. Ooh, Azurill. Just a regular old Azurill. I don't know why it's called the polka dot Pokemon. I mean, it's got some dots on his cheeks, but it's not really a polka dot. Eh. Just a regular one. Boring. Well, it's so weird that it's normal type. Yeah, it is really strange. Like, it's not even normal water, it's just normal. Carlton! A kindred spirit. An unseen protagonist has just sent us a frickin' epic Pokemon, too. A frickin' Charcadet, too. which one of them we named after a Carl reference too, so that's pretty nice. A member of the Carlito bloodline has just blessed us with this bad boy. That's pretty awesome. One of them getting involved in the drug trading business. One of these days we'll see Carlton. Maybe they're the one in the black and white playthrough. Maybe. Yeah, mathematics knowledge. Trading business, that's what it is. Crystal math. It's like, no, I've not named one that. Carlson was the most recent one, but that's not the same. Yeah, Carlton is unused, so we'll have to log that one away. I mean, that fits way too well if we made that the one in black and white, I'm just saying. Chris. Ooh, hello. Avalug, okay. This is the first thing that's of much real note outside of running into somebody named Carlton. But it's just a regular one. With a pretty bad stat line, jeez. He really does look bald under the hat sometimes. Convenient. Oh, I'm invisible. Just holding the ball. Gianna. Oh yeah, the favorite Pokemon beach type thing at the end of the series or not. Maybe, but funnily enough. No. Take good care of No. Why is it just named No? Is it nicknamed? Have we finally found the nicknamed Pokemon? We did. It has a nickname. Because it's an English Noibat just named No. Wait. You're telling me this entire time we've just happened to never get a nicknamed Pokemon? That's insane. How did that happen? That can't be right. Our names did reach them. How have we never gotten a nicknamed Pokemon? Until just now. That's crazy. 16 streams. Nobody nicknamed them until now. That's nuts. I can't even believe that. I almost want to keep it just so we can remember that. That blows my mind. I mean, some of these ones in other languages could have been nicknamed hypothetically, and we just wouldn't know. Yeah, I mean, it's like I know most people don't bother nicknaming their Pokemon, but I figured, you know, with ones that you're wonder trading out, especially some of these ones that they clearly haven't been just like sending off level 1 Pokemon for breeding purposes, you'd think they would nickname those, but it's not what happened. It's crazy, man. Anyway, what I was going to say in another turn of events is I said at one point I did do one of those things where I picked my favorite Pokemon of each type, and I thought I saved an image of it, and I found it. I found it from many years ago. A lot of these have probably changed since then, but I did find it. In fact, I know at least a couple on here would be different ones. I don't know what made me pick them necessarily, but I do have it. Maybe I could find a way to pull it up real quick. Probably did the same as you without the nicknaming, just caught something quick and immediately traded away in hopes of getting something good. But I don't know, I guess I had the mentality that if I'm doing that, I might as well just nickname it something. Even something random or stupid, but they just didn't nickname them at all. So they do keep the nicknames, though. That blows my mind. Nobody nicknamed them until now. That is crazy. It's wacky, man. Gonna head out, Rupee? Alright, I'll catch you tomorrow. This stream is pretty much over. I was just gonna open up the image of the, the favorite Pokemon. This is a very old image. I forget what year it was. Probably 2016, 17. Oh no, I might have just crashed the stream. Guys, I know you can still hear me. So, I forgot that sometimes when I open files, and I do it in a weird way, it crashes it, so... It's frozen, but you guys can still hear me. It might just crash eventually, but... Like, it is not responding, but you guys can still hear me. I can't move anything. I'm the exception, not the rule. Yeah, I know. I've always figured I was, but... Yeah, it's not responding, but everything is still moving, so... I can't stop the stream without closing it entirely. Oh well, I guess I'll have to show you guys tomorrow. I keep forgetting that happens. I don't know why it happens. Just whenever I try to load up an image on anything, even just in a web browser, it sometimes locks it up. So weird and stupid. Don't get it. I don't even know if I can play my Thanks Dad sound.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, I can. Good. But I suppose that's one way to end off a stream, finally realizing that Pokemon can be nicknamed through Wonder Trade, and it never happened! After 16 streams, it only happened at the very frickin' end. Blows my mind. It's like, I know it's rare for people to nickname Pokemon, but I figured I would have seen it at least once before this. Don't we know what we could do for the next thumbnail? It's true that it is another tournament. Maybe I'll throw that Noibat in there just because it's so sentimental to us. I'll put in some people who we might fight in the next tournament maybe in there, and have some of the gods watching over us again. Oh look, Walt is waving goodbye. So, thanks everybody. It's been fun. Went pretty well, all things considered. Was a little slow in the beginning, but it happens. You know how it is. But tomorrow, we put Walt's adventures to a conclusion. Until they eventually make DLC, because they're totally doing that at some point. I mean, yeah, you'd probably find named Pokemon with specific trades. You're right. Just with Wonder Trading, yeah, it's true that people wouldn't bother nicknaming them. But this person did. They named it? No. I'm just going to have to click the end stream button because OBS is frozen. But, anyway, thanks, guys. Till we meet again. I'll catch y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
And also,
I am the one who knocks.
catch y'all on the flippity flip.